Yo, what's up, YouTube? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and thank you guys for tuning in today, man. Today, we are diving back in with the group War, all right? War. We've got this song, Slippin Into Darkness. Yep, Slippin Into Darkness. This one has been heavily requested for a long time, and I'm happy to spin it for us today and see what we're getting with this song. Now, it continues on, I think, the World is a Ghetto. I did have to tune back in and look at the album name, but it is The World is a Ghetto from War. All right, I'm going to look forward to getting to this one for you guys. But before we do that, don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the description if you guys are enjoying the content, man. And when it comes to War, I do have more on the channel. So if you're new here, you want to see what else I have looked at, please take a look at that on the channel. But with that being said, let's dive in and see what War is giving with us. 7-minute song practically. All right, Slippin Into Darkness. Let's rock it.
Well.
Hey, it's got that almost a churchy vibe right now. They're just talking to you right there.
When they took my friend away.
Slipping into darkness when they took my friend away.
I was slipping into darkness when they took my friend away. You know he loved to drink good whiskey.
There we go, down the blues.
While laughing at the moon, slipping into darkness.
Oh, okay, let's see where we go.
Take my mind beyond the trees. I was slipping into darkness. Yeah. Take my mind beyond the trees.
That's how clear these sounds are, too. Production,
When
man.
I talk to my brother, who never said their name, slipping into darkness.
Oh, man. Just the groove right here. When they say that,
All my troubles, though I choose, I was slipping into darkness.
drumming's so nice.
All my troubles, though I choose. I got a wife and a baby, yeah, yeah. Now my love has gained its fame, yeah.
Okay.
Slippin' into darkness. Yeah.
Spot's so good. That spot's so good.
When I heard my mother say,
These instruments just got snapped to them. I don't know how to say it, but
I was slipping into darkness. When I heard my mother say, hey, what she say? What she say? You've been slipping into darkness. Oh, 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 oh. Pretty soon you're gonna pay.
ooh, that's personal. I understand that, man. I'll try to remember to tell you about that. Ooh. Wow. The music is great. Oh, fire, man. Oh, jeez. I thought maybe we're at like 4 minutes, dude. That's the end of the song. That's crazy. Hey, there we go. All right, so lyrically, it was, well, let's let it play all the way out. Lyrically, it wasn't full of like a story, but they said enough for you to understand and I guess kind of paint your own picture about what's happening here. It's more, man, the music was just like I said, all the instruments felt like they had snap to it. And I guess what I'm trying to say is the personality on them, how they're all having an impact, how each and every piece instrument, which is not always happening when I hear a song, each one stands out. I can literally like hear everything happening all over. Sometimes the bass is really drowned out. Sometimes the drumming's drowned out. Sometimes the rhythm guitar is drowned out. And you know that it's there, but you really don't notice it unless you try hard to hear it. This one was not like that. Everything is just front and center. It's I don't know how to say it, man. It's like eating a soup and everything's flavorful, right? You can taste every ingredient that's happening there. Is like how this kind of came to for me as a listener. So he's talking about slipping into darkness ever since his friend, he lost his friend went away. I mean, you could take that one how you want, right? As we know, a lot of people, a lot of us have been there where really when you start feeling, some of your most intimate moments with like a depression and falling into a dark spot was after the loss of somebody. So that's kind of how that word spoke to me, is the way we feel when we lose somebody near and dear to us. Now, the one that spoke personally to me, I was trying to tell you guys, was where he said his mama had told him that he was slipping into darkness and pretty much one day he's going to have to pay. Um that was very personal, and for him to say his mom said it is pretty much the way my life had come out at one point. Was before I joined the military, before I made the best decision I made in my life that helped me correct so much that was going wrong. Growing up, I came from a broken home, and no matter how hard my mom tried to be the champion mom, working 3 jobs and raising tons of kids, she did her best. Well, it was hard to wrangle us all in because you're working so much that you're not there a lot, and unfortunately I made a lot of bad decisions leading up, and one of those was definitely getting into, like, smoking and stuff like that, and I started dealing a little bit. I started selling the stuff. And so when my mom found out, she was so disappointed in me, and she had let me know, like, this is not the path I raised you to go down. And if you continue down that path, just know I won't be there for you. If you get it caught up, you get in trouble, you don't come crawling back to me. I won't be there. I raised you better than this, and I'm having this conversation with you now. And I'm so glad she did, because within a very short time after that conversation is when I stopped that lifestyle and got on the correct path. And that was one of those pivotal moments where, even though your life brought you down that path, there was that crossroads, and my mom was standing there, and she had a very important conversation with me. And it sounds like, that's what that sounded like to me. You're heading down the darkness, right? You're slipping into darkness. One day you're gonna pay. And that conversation woke me up. So that's very personal. I think that's amazing that I got to hear that lyric in this song. But once again, the lyrics weren't like, it's not two sheets of lyrics, right? It's not even one sheet of lyrics. It's very compact, but can be very telling to what the songwriter is talking about, and very personal to maybe what you've experienced. All right, so I appreciated this one. Thank you so much for the suggestions on this one, guys. That rocked. That was really good stuff. But the music, I would say, is for me the bedrock of this song. It was the highlighting feature. I really enjoyed the instrumentation, just how clear and crisp it was. So thank you guys for tuning in today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the description, and I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, peace.